Let's go out there. Get your...
Let's go.
Doing? Come on, switch on. Switch on. You was coasting this fight and now you're letting back into it. Now it's a...
Back.
Great work. Yes, it's all going nicely. It's all going to plan.
You're switching off. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything.
Let's do it.
I'm Todd Grisham. The fighters are here, and they're about to get it on at the Lighthouse Theater. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Introducing Introducing Sugar Ray Leonard, one of the greatest all time.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
A lot of trash talk between these two. Here we go for round 1. You don't want to trade shots. That punch lands. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? The courage on display here is incredible. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talking about Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity. Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good counter punch. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move, you hit and you don't get hit.
If you want to corner an outside fire, make them fight off the rope because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
Do you believe what we're seeing? Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Sugar Ray Leonard dazed.
Does he know he's hurt him? Look at him. That back foot went. It completely shivered. Did you see that, Todd?
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This fight has a real good flow to it. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Taylor in that last round. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Swing and a miss with that jab. You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges, judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter shot lands. There's a counter shot. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance without...
On to the fourth we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. You know, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Yeah, I like your thumbnail.
How about that time counter shot? Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Misses with the jab. Throws the jab and doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. As bad as boxing judging, things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Missing with the left hook. Good counter punching. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a... On to the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Nice counter. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go. Nice counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round.
What are you doing? I need you to focus.
Here comes round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He just misses with that jab. When are we going to see a jab from these two? A punch and just got countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Not throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Taylor in that last round. After what we saw in that last round. And there's the bell for round 8. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
This can be so frustrating when you're under such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That
Good, Lance.
frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Good with you, Brody.
Punch, counter punch. They exchange punches. No defense for that hook. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice slip to avoid the jab. Those counter punches have to hurt. Catch and shoot. A perfect counter shot. The straight right just misses. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
Got you next, Lance.
Here's some music from your library. There's nothing in your music library.
We'll get you next. I never play heavyweight, so we gonna see who he picked. Okay, he got in a lightweight. Let's see what he got. Hit that like and subscribe too. Let me get these subscribers up. Hit the like and subscribe. What's up? Who you got? Thorn? Hey Cassie, you got a nice thumbnail there. Okay, you using Hector Camacho. I like Hector. So I'm gonna come with Ryan. Is he changing? You changing Camacho, bro? What's up? Let's get it. Hit the subscribe, everybody. Hit the like and subscribe. We're gonna see what BX doing got.
The crowd has been waiting for this one for a very long time. Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
About
Hector Macho Camacho, one of the most unique personas boxing has ever seen. A three-time New York Golden Gloves champion, a three-division world champion, and a Hall of Famer. King Ra.
This bout.
Not too many seats to be had in. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. The left jab is landing at will. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the flash here. He's got to get out of trouble.
Okay.
A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Just missed with that hook. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Trying to land that jab.
Woo.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Looking for something big there, but it misses. Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
This is a high-octane battle. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. From this...
Now listen, kid, I need you to go back out there.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
A perfect counter shot.
Good shit.
perfect counter lands. Caution being thrown to the wind. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter shot. He misses with that jab. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He blocks the uppercut.
Good shit. Good shit.
Punches.
Good shit.
Unlike the heavier fighters, these fighters throw so many punches, it's hard to keep up. He blocks that jab. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Good counter punching. He threw a punch and just got countered. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Good shot.
Let's talk about Hector Camacho. What would you tell this? Let's get it started in round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
There's a counter shot. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice punch. How about that time counter shot? One punch could change everything in this battle. Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, you know, in this division, you got to have speed and you got to have footwork, or you're going to be a cooked goose.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that?
Are you kidding me? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, dude. Now, BX Storm, you know what time it is with that. You know what time it is with that. He getting beat every round. Come on.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it.
Now the real people know. Hey, he got me with the flash KO, but hey, what can you do? He got me with the flash KO. Now we know what time it is, BX Thorn. You wasn't seeing me about nothing. You did that. Go ahead, Lance. You want to get next? I'm gonna get BX Thorn in there again. Flash KO. You can't do nothing about that. It's a lucky shot, man. What can I say? Wait, Lance, was that you? Was that you with that gamer tag? Oh yeah, that's me. Okay, invite me again. Invite me again. We'll run that back. I know you don't want to win with the flash KO, and don't try to tell me that's your specialty either. I heard that shit. I heard that. Uh, let's go welter. That flash KO stuff, man. They got to kind of fix that because you was getting beat every round. I got to really see some skills from you, my boy. Sean Porter. Sean Porter. I know you don't mean that, bruh. We going one man well.
So much energy here in the house tonight. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, and it's showtime. Sean Porter, the two-time welterweight champion of the world, born in Ohio, but fighting out of Las Vegas, U.S.
Showtime, Sean Porter.
Fighting out of Mexico City, a world champion in 4 different weight classes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Good punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. It's all offense all the time. Punch, counter punch. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice counter shot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Good shot.
The straight right just misses. Good counter punch. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little switch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
That counter shot lands.
Good shot.
Marquez is dazed.
His legs have gone. He's got to get their hands up. It's survival.
And down goes
Oh.
Marquez.
And what a shot. Was that a flash knockdown? He
Caught me
should
right
get up
there.
from that. He's fresh enough. He can get up from that. Does he want to, though?
Okay. Good shit. Good shit.
They got knocked down but didn't stay down. Once again showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Marquez is hurt.
He's dazed. Where shall he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he try and hold on?
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. Let's talk about Marquez in that.
Hey, BX Thorne, you know what's going to be sad? It's going to be sad when you lose this, bro.
Get back out there.
It's going to be sad when you lose this, bro.
Like that round.
On to the second round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Well done with that counter shot.
It's going to be sad when you lose, bro.
They miss with the jab. And he scores with the counter. How about that time counter shot? Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? There's a counter shot. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Missing with that jab. Failing to score with that right hook. Can't find a home for that jab. Beautiful.
Don't be sad when you lose this, bruh.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchange punches. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. He blocks the jab. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Nice counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Beautiful counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Sean Porter in that last round.
It's gonna be sad when you lose this, bruh.
Come soon enough for this guy.
Every second, every
It's gonna
minute
be
of this
sad.
fight is important. Every second.
That's it. No.
The bell rings and we start the third.
You gotta show me something,
Stools are
bruh.
ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
You gotta show me something.
1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop.
You gotta show me
until your
something.
legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
You gotta show me something, bruh. You gotta show me something.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. No rest for the weary.
Oh shit, I
Careful
missed.
for that receipt. It's always coming.
You gotta show me something, bruh. You gotta show me something.
Just got countered.
You gotta show me something, bruh.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Just missed with that jab.
Keep throwing that fucking feint. Watch what happens to you. Keep throwing that feint. Keep throwing it.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed.
You gotta show me something, bruh.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're gonna.
You gotta show me something, bruh. You gotta show me something. You gotta show me something, bruh.
Catch and shoot.
You gotta show me something, bruh.
Big swing.
You gotta show me something, bruh.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Perfect counter shot.
Okay. Okay.
Do you believe what we're seeing?
Okay.
And he just misses with that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Let's get it.
Sean Porter in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Let's get it.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Let's get it.
Win this round. You had everything in the...
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe
See,
to
BX
say that
Thorne,
last
you be
round was
winning
a
by the
nightmare.
little
Let's see if we can turn it
knockdown.
around here.
That was a tough last round.
But that ain't gonna save you, bruh.
He doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's gonna try and do. So
You gotta show me something.
Hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You gotta show me something.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got, bro.
Before you can land one.
This can be so frustrating when you're such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations.
Show me what you got, bro.
That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
So much firepower here. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Just misses with the right uppercut. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tear. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't walk.
Nice counter punch.
Now, you ain't gonna just run up on me, bro. Don't just run up on me, bro.
When are we going to see a
Don't just run up on me.
Good counter punching. They have no respect for each other's punching power.
What you want? What you want?
Just misses.
What you want? What you want? They call me the Undisputed God, baby. They call me the Undisputed God, baby. You got your dick in the dirt, BX. You got your dick in the dirt, BX.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knock.
BX, I tried to told you. I tried to told you. I told you. It's going to be sad when you lose. I tried to told you. Bruh. I tried to told you, bruh. I told you. I said it's going to be sad when you lose this. I told you. I told you. It's going to be sad when you lose this. Bro. As Mike Tyson once said, I dare you challenge me with these primitive skills, bro. I try to told you, bro. Yeah, and I'll let you run it back. I'll let you run it back. If you want to run it back, I'll let you run it back. I told you, you gotta show me something, bro. That's why you see that name, the Undisputed God, baby. The Undisputed God. Nah, bruh. Uh-uh. I try to tell you, bruh. I try to tell you. Undertaker, I get you next. I get you next. I try to tell you, bruh. You gotta show me something. You can't come with that primitive shit. You gotta show me something, bruh. That's me, the undisputed God. That's me. Ah, here you go. Here you go. Here you go, Undertaker. Here you go. Here you go. Who you got, BX? You could get in line. Oh, you coming with Hector Camacho? Okay. Yeah, come with Hector Camacho. This time, this time gonna be a different outcome, bro. Let's see. Who I picked last time? Who did I pick last time? We gonna go. We gonna go. Sugar Man. The Sugar Man. I like your style though. I like your style of fighting though, BX Storm, because you don't be spamming and all that crazy shit. This how the game's supposed to be played. Like when people spam on the game, that's just what make the game bad. Like if they gotta fix some of these exploits.
It's a full
But this is
moon, so
real good
look out.
boxing
We are
game.
live
For
outside at
everybody that
Empire
complain
Fight
about it.
Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny
All right,
Nelson.
big
Todd,
here we
always a
go.
pleasure to work.
Hector Macho Camacho. Don't let his good
And I like using Hector
Sugar Ray
Camacho
Lee,
too.
an undisputed whip.
I like using Hector Camacho.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
Lots of hype as they will fight into
Hold
the
up one
night.
second.
We're
Hold up one
outdoors
second.
for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can
All
hear
right,
the fans.
I went
Hold
around
up.
the
I've been to
room.
many, many
Hold up.
firefighters,
Protect
and it's
yourself at
very,
all
very
times.
eerie.
What a great
what I see,
venue
you must
and
obey.
what a great matchup.
luck.
Cannot wait for this one.
All right.
These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Catch and shoot. Just missed with that hook. Good counter punching. Couldn't land that jab. He misses with that jab. This fighter focuses on those long, straight punches, staying on the outside, and winning round after round.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Swing and a miss with the jab. The perfect counter lands.
Yeah. Okay.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That counter punch caught him clean. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. It's bombs away. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. That punch scores. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter shot lands.
Woo! Boy, you just got out the way.
Let's talk about
Boy, you just got out the way.
At this point, you got to believe he can't win.
Man, you got that Holy Quran in your pocket, boy.
I've been in fights like that. When you...
Good work, that's it now.
You got that Holy Bible in your pocket, boy.
Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We gonna punish you, BX.
You don't want to trade shots.
Woo! God damn.
A swing and a miss with that jab. Caught him. There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't.
You ain't got nothing for me, bruh.
You know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch...
You ain't got nothing for me, bruh.
Spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
You ain't got nothing for me, bruh.
No rest for the weary. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Woo!
Perfectly matched.
Damn.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. He threw a punch and just got countered.
And I hate doing this to Hector Camacho. It's one of my favorite players. You can see from my videos, I be fucking with Hector.
With that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter.
I fuck with
Got
Hector.
hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he misses with that jab.
I fuck with Hector, man.
And Sugar is in
Oh,
trouble.
come on, baby.
Days, where should he look? What should he do? Should he run? Should he...
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
But I'll put belt to his ass.
Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need an...
Get your boxing back together.
Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp.
Okay, okay, okay.
Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. A perfect counter shot. Good punch. What do you you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a...
Whoa, Johnny! Camacho in serious trouble right now. Well done.
Ah, good shit. Good shit, baby. Good shit. Good shit.
Miss with the jab.
Good shit. Good shit. Way to survive, baby. Way to survive. Way to
Good
survive.
counter punch. And he just misses with that jab. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he scores with the counter. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming.
I gave you too much this round.
No rest for the weary.
I gave you too much this round.
Nobody home with that hook. Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho. That was almost a...
Yeah, I know. I gave you that round. I gave you that round.
There's the bell for round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does
Won't
he
be
keep
no
the
more, though,
momentum
baby.
going?
Won't be no more.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That's what happened. You play with your food. You know what I mean?
They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing
Get it,
yourself
bro.
out trying to get that shot, and that's when he catches you.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Jab does not score. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now they're going to find out.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
They exchange punches. There's a counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? They have no respect for each other's punching power. Nice counter. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho in that last round. Well,
Get your mind back on the job.
here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Come on, BX Storm. Come
They
on.
drop their guard, they get caught.
Let's go.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power.
Running out of time, baby.
The straight right just misses. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
I told you. Running out of time.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Stay down there.
Apparently, it's going to take
Stay down
more
there.
than
You
that
should have
to keep
stayed
this
down there,
fighter
baby.
down.
Some fighters, when this happens,
You should have stayed down there.
Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
How about that time counter shot?
Yeah, you keep on throwing that bullshit ass feint.
A receipt is coming.
Knock your ass out.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. That punch lands.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That supposed to be a knockout.
Both men step back for just a moment. Good defense stopping that jab. Nice counter shot. Just missing with the uppercut. Nice total domination with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Hector Camacho that last round.
Completely switched up. Get your mind back on the job.
On to the 6th round. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Sugar Ray is
Oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no.
Staggering. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You caught me right there, VX Storm. Call me right there.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the counter.
Yeah, I know you needed that.
Referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Every time they throw a shot, they get countered.
God damn, just missed that shit.
That counter shot lands. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Catch and shoot. They need to be careful they don't punch.
Coming for you now, baby. Coming for you now, baby. We coming for you now, baby.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though?
We coming for you now, baby. Coming for you now.
Breathing, but that's not slowing him down.
We coming for you, boy.
Punch caught him.
Coming for you now, boy.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do.
Woo! We trying to put you out of there, boy.
So it's plan B time.
Trying to put him out of there.
Here we go. It's round 7. They really got banged
Trying
up.
to put him out of there.
What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw.
That should have been 10-9.
I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
That counter shot lands. This is a high-octane battle. Fantastic punch.
Waiting for your ass.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry.
We're going to get you out of there.
Good power.
What can they change? Can they slow
We're going to get you out of there.
To knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Are you okay?
I tried to tell you. I tried to tell you.
Not many people
I tried to tell you.
but we've got a knockout victory.
That's not a knockout victory. That is...
It's official. Hey, BX Thorne, you ever watch New Jack City, bro? You ever watch New Jack City? Wesley Snipes movie. There was a part in that shit where he told G Money, he said, "You're incapable of running this shit." Hey, That's what I gotta tell you, bro. Well, I tell you what, bro. You just search on YouTube, New Jack City. New Jack City, right? You look that shit up. Yeah. Hey, much respect. Much respect. Hit that subscribe button. Get you a fight in. I had undisputed rank with like 4 undisputeds on there
I want you to protect
until they had
yourself at
made the
all times.
update,
And what I
and
say
I was
is
just playing through that shit.
good luck.
But they changed it up where people can spam and all that shit. Got me all the way down to bronze.
Stand by.
This guy looked too slow.
There you go.
He looked too slow to beat me. Hey, I'll be glad when they come out with the Undisputed 2. I want them to keep supporting this game. There's just some tweaks they should make to it. This guy not gonna beat me.
What's he doing? Come on, get out there and switch on.
My first
Get the
online
boxing back
games
together.
for Fight Night.
The fight's not over yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I used to play Fight Night. I don't know why they quit making Fight Night.
Pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning this round.
All right, Undertaker, we ain't gonna have none of that spamming and shit. I'll get you next. It's called skill. Oh, stop it, bro. Yeah, he spams, bro. He spams. He say it's skills. He spams, bro. See, the game is fun when you learn how to throw punches. When this game very first came out on PC, I used to spam. I ain't gonna lie, I used to spam. But you know, I started liking this game. So I said I want to be able to like land my punches on purpose. And not just be button mashing or spamming moves and shit like that. So I learned how to play where I could stand in front of people and stuff like that.
Right, let's go out there.
Yeah, the jab is a good weapon on this game. The jab is a good weapon. See, you can stand in front of them and still land your shots. Yeah, Undertaker, man, if you learn how to play and just stand there, be in danger, but learn how to play, learn how to land your shots. That makes it more fun. Like a real boxer. See, this guy, he trying that little left hook spam. Like the quick left hook, double left hook. I used to use that shit too.
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into...
Yeah, just learn how to box, like, for real. That's what make the game fun. Like, I used to have an undisputed rank, but I want to actually be good at the game. Not just spamming just to get on the leaderboard, but really learn how to land the shots. They blame the video game maker for this game being bad, but I think the people that play the game make the game bad. Because everybody want to win at all costs without learning how to play, actually. Hey, I'm sure y'all know, iGame You Watch, right? That guy, iGame You Watch. Y'all know him, right? PS2 graphics. So, iGame You Watch. He make these videos about how bad Undisputed was. And he say, I'm never playing this game again. But I saw him on stream today playing that shit for like 3 hours.
What you doing? You switched off completely.
Yeah, he was in the Undisputed tournament.
Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
And he make the video, he say Undisputed is a terrible game. But it's like, he was streaming it today for like hours. He answered everybody in the chat except me. I said, I thought you was through with this game, bro. He never answered. Because the game is actually fun to play. It's just people make the game bad. And then they blame the video game maker for the game being bad, but it's like people, yeah, I game, you watch. Yep. Look in his videos. He was streaming the game today. He was streaming today. But he said, I'm never playing this game again. But he's streaming it. It's like, bro, the game is good. But you can't tell me like an old PlayStation game from like 10 years ago is better than this. It's just not. Yeah, I saw that he was at the tournament and he said that the game messed up on him and that's why he didn't win. But you know, I didn't watch his video where he was complaining about that, but I saw the thumbnail. But just because a guy like streams the game and he makes content, that don't make him a professional, man. Just because you stream the game and make content, and this ain't like no beef or nothing like that. But just because you make content, that do not make you an expert at the game. Because I post my games, I post my streams. If I lose on the game, I lose. But some people they just want to stream their wins and shit like that. But I got games inside of my videos that I posted, and some of those games I lost. But it seems like when you are a streamer, you have to have this facade like you never can lose. It's just impossible. You're not going to beat every player on this game. You're just not. And because you lose to a player don't mean that you're not any good at it. Yeah, people make the game look bad. That's exactly what it is. Because they want to spam and shit like that. I think this game got a lot of potential. And to think like this is the first time that they ever made a game, you know, this was a good game. For the first try, for sure. This game have its own mechanics, and you can't play it like Fight Night. And people wanted to play like Fight Night. I feel like the movement is smoother on this game. They do have some bugs. But Fight Night is not better than this, bro. It's just not. Some of the stuff that they have, like the referee and all that shit, that's good. But you got to think, like, Fight Night been around since, like, Knockout Kings was, like, their first boxing. Oh, he coming with some. He coming with some shit now. He coming with some shit. I gotta back him up. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, man. That's what you gotta do. If you lose, fuck it. You know, fuck it. Go back and get better. Like, play to get better. Don't just play to win all the time.
Okay, now you've
They said that the slip on this game didn't work, but I know how to use the slip. I'm going to use it in this round, but they said the slip don't work. The slip do work. You think Fight Night is better, bro? How? How is Fight Night better? How? Tell me how you think Fight Night is better. How? I don't think so, but everybody entitled to their opinion. I just don't think it is. This was the first boxing game that I seen that made you slow down like this, like to a walk. Now they do have it where when you slow down, you can hit hard still. They need to fix that, but man, this is the first time a boxing game I've had like a lot of the stuff that they got here. But I would like to hear how you say Fight Night is better. How is Fight Night better? I'd like to know how you think Fight Night is better. How's Fight Night better? This game is a hook. You just saw me fight with the jab. You just saw me fight with the jab. Bro, you can fight with the jab, bro. This game you can fight with the jab. Like you can beat somebody ass with the jab on here, bro. I don't know where you get that. It's just a hook fest. This game is just for addicting game. Okay. This game is fun to play. Yes, this game is fun to play. But also, you can fight with the jab. It's not like a hook fest. You could jab. You could slip. The bugs are undisputed. The only thing they could say. Yeah, no clinching. They should have some clinching. And inside fighting and shit like that. Yeah, Claimer Uncut. I saw his game. Now his game looks like it's gonna be raw. That game looks like it's gonna be raw.
but the fans.
But I guarantee you, mark my words, it's going to be people complaining about his game. Watch. I promise you. It's going to be people complaining about his game. Watch.
But did go the distance, and then we saw what he's done.
But I seen those little videos that he put out. I mean, it looked good. I don't really care who makes the game, whether it be EA Sports, whether it be Steel City. I don't care. I just want to have a good boxing game. I don't care who make it.
Fighting out of the red corner.
You know what I mean? So.
San Juan, Puerto Rico, the outstanding knockout artist known as the Chuck.
But I think Steel City, they do have to like fix some stuff, and I think in Undisputed 2, it's going to be good.
Under the bright lights. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight.
So let's see what we got. Let's see what this Roy Jones got.
They both want a knockout. You can.
So you got to use your distance in this game.
Done with that counter shot. Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the.
You see how he keep trying to spam that right hand? You can see how he double pressing it.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now
you see how he double pressing the right hand?
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation.
See, he trying to spam.
You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it off. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
See, he's trying to spam that right hand.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch.
You see, he tried to do it right there too. See, he did it right there.
And he scores with the counter.
No, I haven't saw him. Is that his username, Art of the Jab? His YouTube channel?
Let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They missed with the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You see how I'm beating him up with that jab?
And there's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about it.
I like using a jab.
Round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then...
And I don't use that flying in to the body jab. I think that's like cheese.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win.
But you haven't, Undertaker. What you eating?
Scorecards, it's a failure for me.
With sluggers, you cannot let them get into a rhythm because this is how they train. This is how they prepare for a fight. This is what they'll do all night. Do not dance their dance. You've got to use speed.
They have no respect for each other's punching power.
Look at that jab. Look at that jab.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he just misses with that jab.
Look at that slip.
It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it.
Look how I stand right in front of him, though.
Good punch.
This is how you really box. Wings, taco, and grill.
Very competitive
Okay.
round with 10 seconds left.
Taco and grilled chicken. What's up?
Let's talk about Edgar Berlanga in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent.
Oh, okay.
Let's get it started
But
in round 3.
I like the box like a
Domination.
real
Let's see what
boxing
we
match.
have in store
Like
for
I
us
don't
here.
like,
Todd, my motto is,
you know,
if it's not
I
broken,
don't think
why
it's all
change
about
it?
winning. It's about how you win.
Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hey, Undertaker, do you use the buttons or do you use the sticks when you punch?
And he just missed with that left jab. Catch and shoot. I don't think it's going to be a boxing
I use
match.
the
This
sticks.
is going to be a fight. Good counter punching. And so far, whoa, wait a minute. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now.
I feel like with the sticks, you get to get your punches
How are they
faster.
still standing?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the
That
back
just
foot,
could be.
clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Roy Jones
The
Jr.
Berlanga
in
beating his
trouble.
ass.
Oh, I heard that, never by saw it.
Oh my word, down goes RJ.
Look at Berlanga.
What a shot. What? Oh, my goodness.
And as you see, I'm using the jab.
Well, they're back on their feet right
Set
now,
everything
Tony.
up
Do
with
they
the
go
jab.
toe for toe, or do they play defense here?
Got to waste time. Step
I
behind
could
the
just
three.
spam out
Final
and
10
beat this
seconds
dude,
here,
but
and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work
I don't
to
like
do.
spamming.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down.
This game is super fun when you trying to learn like how to
Back at it,
box,
round
like
4.
for real.
He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what
It ain't gonna be like real boxing, but
That knockdown we just saw was
if
a
you play the
heavy
game
knockdown.
as if it's
Very,
boxing
very
with a
surprised
strategy.
If he'll come out fresh as a daisy, that's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
That counter shot lands. Punch, counter punch. Defense is not an option for these two.
We get him with this right hand.
Not a lot of punch output.
I want to land the right hand on him.
Some more action here. Roy Jones Jr.,
There it go.
believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
Oh, what a shot.
That was
He's
the right
staggered.
hand
He's
I was
staggered.
looking for.
Does he know he's even gone?
It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going.
Got any excuses tonight, Roy?
So close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Look at that combo.
The straight right just misses. Can you believe it? Roy Jones
That's why they
Jr. is
call
on
me the
brink.
Undisputed
Carlos
God.
Freitas is down.
You can't be the Undisputed God and be spamming.
Short shot.
You got to really know how to play. Just stay down there, bruh. Stay down there. Stay down there. Stay down there.
It happened. You saw it here live.
When people see that they can't spam on this game, when they can't spam you, when they can't beat you with a spam, then that's when they want to quit. There's some people on here that they play a good game, but most of the people want to just spam and they want to get on a online and show everybody how many matches they can win with a spam, but it just really don't count. It's like you have to get in front of somebody. If you get in front of an audience on YouTube or Twitch or whatever you play on, and you try to pull that shit, everybody like, oh, you a spammer. I think people want to watch somebody with skills on the game. That's what I would want to watch. I want to watch somebody that's good. Let's see. People gonna complain about Claimer. They are gonna complain about Claimer. They gonna complain about Claimer's game. Everybody was everybody was excited about Steel City's game. Then it came out, and when it came out, it needed some stuff fixed. It did need some stuff fixed, but the game got better over time. Then people still complain and still complain. At the first beginning, they had power punching just to where you could just power punch over and over and over and over, and it wouldn't take none of your stamina or none of that. So you could just power punch, power punch, power punch, power punch, just all fight, and that's just made it trash. But the game was still fun. I played this shit since the beginning, so I played it all through the real bad time. But the game's so fun. Like this game is fun. So I played it even when it was like going through the bad stages. There was times when it made me stop playing. There's times where I stopped playing because it was just like so much spam. But then I come back to that shit after like 2 weeks. It was so fun. But when it came over to PlayStation and it dropped down to the consoles, that's when I stopped playing PC. Is this shit gonna start or do I gotta switch over? I probably gotta switch over to rank. If it don't join this one, I'm gonna switch to rank. I just wanted to play another match with Berlanga. Okay, we going over to rank. We going to ranked. No, no. So in real life, if you in a fight, come on, like if you in a street fight or some old shit, nah. But if you in a real boxing match, right? If you in a real boxing match, you can't just hit a person with the same punch like over and over again. Not a real boxer. Not well. Mario Barrios was getting hit with that right hand of fucking Ryan Garcia. He was getting hit with that shit over and over again, just like last week. So in boxing you can spam, but you ain't spamming that shit like these dudes is doing. Come on. Let's get this match, bro. This is another one of the things. I would want Steel City to make it like Fight Night used to be when you play online, that you could see your player pick the opponent picking his player while you picking yours, so that you don't end up with them fucking mirror matches. Because I hate fucking mirror matches, man. I hate them. So they need to make it to where you can see your opponent and what he's picking before you pick your player. And they lobby thing is this lobby shit is trash sometimes. I ain't gonna even lie. Like, why is taking so long to get a match? Yeah. But see, I think that they sold 1 million copies of this game. Like, I think within like the first couple of weeks that it dropped on console, they sold like 1 million copies. So when the one that I bought was like $70, the the fucking WBC version was like, I think it was like $70 or $79, some shit like that. If they sold 1 million copies, that's $80 million in sales. So you got to think like the next one that they come out with is going to be way fucking better, because they're gonna be able to hire better game players or game programmers. They're gonna hire better game programmers. They're gonna be using better. Well, they're using. Uh, they supposed to be using Unreal Engine, right, for the next one. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this so I could get a match, and then I'm gonna go back into. Let's see who they pick for me. Okay, we'll go with these people. So the next game, because they got more money to spend on it, it's gonna look better and it's gonna play better. So I can't wait for that shit to come out. You know, it's a lot of people complaining and shit, but I can't wait for the Undisputed to come out. I'm gonna buy that shit. It's a lot of people saying, "Oh, I ain't gonna buy that shit." I'm gonna buy that shit. It's only one fighter pack that I didn't buy, and that's the fucking the one with Vladimir Klitschko. Just because I didn't see a lot of fighters or whatever, and they had Vladimir Klitschko, fucking Vladimir's brother, Vitaly Klitschko. Then they had who the fuck else they had on there? Shannon Briggs. I don't want to buy no fucking Shannon Briggs. And I think it was Chocolatito in that motherfucker. I probably would have bought it with Chocolatito and that other guy. I can't even pronounce his name. I ain't even seen him fight before. Opati or however the fuck you say his name. I ain't even watched none of his fights, so I don't even know. You know, that shit didn't get me excited to buy him. So I skipped that. I skipped that DLC. But all the rest of them I bought. I bought Manny Pacquiao, and I don't even be using Manny Pacquiao. I don't use Manny Pacquiao because people fucking spam with Manny Pacquiao too much. So I just didn't even start playing with him. But I bought that shit. So these motherfuckers have made over fucking they made $100 million on this game. So the next one that come out is gonna be fire. And the graphics, I know the graphics on that motherfucker gonna be good as fuck because they using Unreal Engine. So I'm supporting that shit when it drops. This 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 lobby thing is trash though, bro. I haven't got a match yet. Look how long it take to get a match. This is the shit I hate though. This the shit that they need to fix. Look at that. Now it just kicked me back to the queue. And I got every fucking every weight class picked. So this bullshit. And look, I can't get out. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this shit. See, Steel City, y'all gotta fix this bullshit. You gotta wait until they kick you out into the queue. Now I can get out. That's trash though, bro. We going back to rank. Though I do want to use. I want to take Wine Man well out of there. I want to use. I want to use fucking. I'm gonna put Ryan. Ryan had a good match. I want them to put those shorts that he was using in that last match. In that match that he just had with Barrios. That outfit. Hey, I wonder if they supposed to have Barrios in this fucking game. They need to get motherfucking Tank Davis. They need to get Tank Davis up in here. Um, maybe Floyd to get in this motherfucker since Floyd like looking like he need the money now. Maybe Floyd to get his ass in the game. I want him to get Miguel Cotto. I want him to get James Toney. They got to start putting those boxers in there. James Toney. Uh, who else? Um, I want to see Gerald McClellan in the game because they got motherfucking Nigel Benn. Put motherfucking Gerald McClellan in there. All right. It's looking like it's taking me 10 minutes to get a fucking match over here. Shit. Uh, but I want to see. You got platinum. Yeah, if I would have been playing ranked on all of my matches, I should have been an undisputed. Well, all of my, I play a lot of I play a lot of the quick matches and shit because when you get on ranked, a lot of players they start quitting and doing the quit glitch and everything because they all want to take a loss and all that shit. And it's like I don't even care about none of that. Because who really care if if you got a platinum rank, but you are like trash player? You know what I mean? Yo, I can't get a fucking match. Is they fucking server down? What's going on? Bro, is they server fucking down? I'm gonna go in here. Come out. What the fuck is up with they server, dog? Let's try that shit again. What's up with they fucking server, dog? Yeah, I seen Narco stream. That made his stream made me join Twitch because I was like, I'm gonna stream on Twitch because I saw he was streaming on Twitch. Narco reaction. Yeah, I saw his stream. I saw his stream like it was the night the Clarissa Shields fight was on. I was watching this shit. I saw his stream. He was streaming on Twitch too. He like stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. That's why I want to find out how do you stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time? Because on my PlayStation, it's like you gotta pick only one. I was streaming on Twitch the other night when I signed up, but I gotta figure out how do you stream on both of them at the same time. I got some fucking water, man. Hey, bro, they server is tripping. They server tripping over here. My rank match won't connect. I got reset. If I reset it, kick everybody out. I'm on the PlayStation. No, I'm on the PlayStation. Hey, Fred, is you on the are you on the PC, Fred? Okay. Okay, I'm about to reset. I'm about to reset. So everybody who yeah, I'm on PS5 too. I'm about to reset. So everybody in the stream just come over to the new stream because I'm about to reset it. When I reset it, it's gonna kick everybody out. I'm gonna accept all the friend requests too. So I'm about to reset.